Hello again, and welcome back to the story. Last time we left off, we had been continuing our adventures here in the Barrens. We had dealt another blow to the leaders of the Centaur in the area, vanquishing Virog the Dervish and collecting his head. We also wrapped up a number of kill quests in which we were tasked with seeking out various forms of wildlife, zebra and raptors, and collecting hooves and heads, respectively. We also explored the oasis to the southeast a little bit further. Discovered there are some more secrets held within the mysterious power of the fissures leaking out into the Barrens. We also made some deliveries to Thunderbluff and helped out some of the villagers there. So today we find ourselves down in the town of Ratchet, where we will probably begin by dealing with some of the local pirates that have set up shop down on the shores to the south. And some of the denizens here have tasked us with dealing with those. So let's take a quick peek at those. First and foremost, we have Baron Longshore. And this was a bounty that was posted by Gazlo. It would seem that Baron Longshore has been raiding vessels and whatnot, and Gazlo has put up a reward to see him vanquished, as well as the Southsea Freebooters here. We have been, again, tasked by Gazlo to deal with several of the pirates that make up Longshore's crew. So now that we're down here in Ratchet, we will make our way off that way and see what kind of pirate scum we can deal with this afternoon. Oh, and I can see there's another couple of quests here, so maybe we'll check in with Mebek here and see what he has for us. So he did give us the Raptor Horns quest, Deep Moss Spider Eggs. We're not going to head up into that region just yet, so I will leave that quest for now. But we can definitely take a look at root samples. The herbs of the Barrens are not quite like herbs in other lands. Their properties are mostly the same, but the oasis water here alters the plants. They are just slightly different. I want to study those differences to see if they're exploitable. If you're skilled in herbalism, then gather root samples off of the herbs you find in the Barrens. Bring back these samples so that I may compare them with herbs from other regions. Well, leave it to those goblins to be finding a way to try and exploit something. But I will gladly bring him some root samples along the way. So let's make our way along the shoreline here to find these Southsea Freebooters. Southsea Freebooters have set up camp just south of here. Okay. So we'll make our way down there and keep our eyes peeled for Baron Longshore along the way. We can go talk to Gazlo here about our
Ratchet.
pirates.
Hope you're looking for work.
Thrall paid me and my boys well for helping out with the construction of Orgrimmar, so I decided to set up a port here. We do most of our business through Booty Bay and Baron Revelgaz. Alright, let's start with the Southsea Freebooters. You did good, kid. A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully, they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there is the small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me. Oh, there's something else. The missing shipment. I've been waiting forever for my last shipment of goods from Booty Bay. I'm pretty sure that it must have been stolen by the freebooters. But just to make sure, will you go down to the dockside and ask Dizzywig if my goods were already put into my warehouse without my knowledge? Here, take my ledger down to Dizzywig and have him double-check my inventory records against his logs. Alright. There's potentially some more missing supplies that have been stolen. What's happening? Something I can help you with? Goods to ship? Perhaps an engineering job? Nope, I have a head for you. Ah, that sort of business. You know, I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship. Or was that a boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyways, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. I'm glad her infamous captain will trouble my ships no longer. Very true. Hey, and we leveled up. Level 17. Again, we'll just continue our armor path through here. Excellent. A whole new level. We are that much stronger now and more equipped to deal with the challenges out there. Okay, so let's go and take this ledger here to Dizzywig and see if the supplies actually were stolen by the Southsea Freebooters. I think I know where this one's gonna go.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, we want the missing shipment. Where's to send on the next ship story? Nope, I'd like you to look at this ledger. Ah, Gazlo sent you, did he? Just a moment. Let me take a look here and check my own logs and make sure I didn't have Gazlo's shipment sent to the wrong place. Bet he's waiting for those boots from Drizzlick. Everything looks square from my record story. Go on back and tell Gazlo he's out of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing I can do for him. Oh, though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has the time to come pick them up. Alright, I will go deliver the message. We'll see what Gazlo will have us do about his missing supplies. I think we will have more work for ourselves. Let's see. Back over here to Gazlo. I can't imagine he'll be impressed that pirates have stolen his supplies. Not that I would blame him.
I sure could use your help, kid.
So, what did Dizzywig have to say? No dice, eh? I guess it must have been the freebooters then. Dizzywig's on the level. I'm sure he wouldn't cheat me like that. After all, he is on the payroll. Looks like I've got some goods to get back, Story. What do you say? While I'd like to recover all my goods, I'm sure that's not possible. Still, there's a few things that I absolutely must have. As you see, my observatory is ready to go, but it needs the smaller of the two lenses. The first arrived by caravan from Durotar, but the second was bound by ship and never arrived. Also, I never got my boot shipment from Drizzlick in Booty Bay. Head down to the pirate camp and see if you can find them. Retrieve the shipment of boots and the telescopic lens from Gazlo, or for Gazlo. Alright, some missing supplies. So, if we head back down the coast here, I think we do want to go to the Stagnant Oasis. Let's continue our pirate theme. We'll go wrap that up first. I think that'll be helpful. We will go see what we can find. I think there's a couple opportunities for us to cut back up the hill through here. We can always head to the Stagnant Oasis if we find the supplies we're looking for. Or I suppose we could go down, hit the stolen silver, and then work our way back through the Oasis. That might work. I think a path like that'll work out okay. Alright, back we go out towards the shoreline here. See what we can find from these pirates. All right, we'll just send you in there to make sure that we can get at the boots without getting attacked. Throw a quick dot to help, and we ourselves will open this box. Drizzlick's Emporium. All right, we got our shipment of boots. We've got our shipment of boots. Okay, so since we've come all this way to the south, I think that we will indeed wrap around this way. I think that we can approach some stolen silver, since that's in the right region. Yeah, I don't think we can Briarthorn yet, so we can skip that. Yeah, I think we'll make our way up here and try and deal with some raptors and reclaim some silver that was stolen from one of the citizens of the Crossroads. Look at this. Easy peasy. Let's pick up the box of silver just before we skin, just in case anything respawns on us. We get jumped by something. There we go, some light hide. Perfect. All right, well that worked out pretty well. We'll see if we can pick up some easier raptors with maybe a bit more wiggle room before we leave. See if we can find a few more of our horns we're after. we'll get lucky from this guy. We won't need to go kill any more of these. Yes, there we go. All right. Loot that off of there. We will then make our way, I guess, back towards where we're going to turn these in. We got some stuff for Ratchet, so I think we'll head off to Ratchet first. Let's see what we can cash in there, and then maybe end in back in Crossroads, where we can cash in these shells. I think that's going to be the most efficient means of doing this. Make our way back towards Ratchet. Oh, and we found a couple prowlers. All right, well, bag space continues to be a problem, but we should see if we can pick up a few of these. Okay, we didn't finish all the quests. We're still a couple bracers short, but I think this is, with the bag space problems we're having right now, I think this is a perfect opportunity to swing in, clear out some bags, drop off some quest items, read up a little bit more quest text, and that will probably actually be a pretty good place to stop for this session. So let's go ahead and wrap those up right now. Hightail our way down here. What do we got? We got all these complete ones here. Yeah, we won't make our way over to where we can turn in Virog's head yet, but we can cash in probably everything else between Ratchet and Crossroads. We should be able to cash in all these. Get some significant bag space back. I certainly don't think we're going to hit 18, but we could probably, get maybe an extra halfway of what we got here. A fair number of quests here.
Time is money, friend.
Hey there, Mebek. We have some raptor horns for you. Did you get the horn story? Those things are going to make me a fortune. I sure did. Great, you got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine and... Ooh, alright, I get both of these things. Am I going to have bag space to pick these up? Probably not. So we'll actually just do this first. Because I'm not going to have room for two things, but I can sell a couple quick items for some bag space and money. There we go. That's more than enough room to work for now. Yes, gonna make you a fortune. They sure are. Mix them with wine. Okay. Now let's try it. Ugh, that's terrible. Well, it is ground up horn. I'm not quite sure what he was expecting in that context, but... Smart drinks. Okay, so the raptor horns didn't work so well. But that's alright. No one's got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There's a substance called whaling essence, and I think it's the cause of the strange plants and animals in the Barrens. Get me some, and I'll try it in my drink. I heard the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the whaling caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence. Okay, so we've got to bring 6 portions of whaling essence to Mebek Mizirix in Ratchet.
Hurry back.
Well, we're certainly getting a number of quests here for whaling caverns, so that'll be nice to hopefully spend some time and venture in there and see what we can accomplish. Okay, so now that we have delivered those horns, let's go return the stolen supplies from the shipment here. Let's go talk to Gazlo. I'm sure he will shower us in goods for our efforts. Goblins are generous that
Hey
way.
there, just passing through.
Did you find my things, Story? You betcha. Here you go. It's a relief to get all this stuff back, so thanks for all your help. Story, you know, I could use a Tauren like you to help out with my operation here. If you're ever looking for work, don't forget about how well Gazlowe pays for service. To choose a reward, eh? Those are... I mean, I would lose stamina. No, I don't think we're going to take those. So I think we'll opt for the mail because we can sell it for more money. It is a pretty good payment, though. Pretty good payment. And most importantly, we got a bunch more bag space back for that. So, okay, is there anything else we need to cash in here? Virog's head is out west of Crossroads. The silver's in Crossroads. Crossroads. Okay. Back to Crossroads we go.
What's up?
We'll jump on the flight path to save ourselves some time. Just whisk our way back over here. And we can turn these things in. And then, yeah, maybe next time around we can venture our way. We could go westish to try and cash in Virog the Dervish here. Maybe find the last couple centaurs we need along the way as well. That would probably also take us into the right sort of direction to do the Harpies, I think. I think those are off to that sort of direction, northwest. In the northwest, yes, that would take us in the general direction to do those. I think the Samoflange is also on the north side of things. Where does it say this is? Research facility far to the north, southwest of the Sludge Fen. Do we know where the Sludge Fen is yet? No, but to the north, so somewhere in this region here. Yeah, so I'm sure we can find some of that. So I think we've got a number of things we can pick up next time around that will still also take us in the same sort of efficiency vein of trying to do a couple things at once. All right, Gazrog, here we are with your silver. Do you have the silver? I do. Aha! So the raptors did hide the silver at their lair. It's hard to believe these beasts would have the desire for silver. Perhaps the stories of their intelligence are not as far off the mark as I thought. Thank you, Story. Take this as a reward for your service to us, and know that the guards of the Crossroads owe their next month's pay to you. Well, it's nice to be appreciated. Those boots are not as good as the ones that I've found, so we will opt for the money plan. Okay, what else we got? We got these snapjaw shells. We'll take those down here. Take a visit to Tonga Rune Totem. Take a visit to Tonga. Oh, that's right. We also have our claws that we can take to Surgra Darkthorn. Altered beings. How goes your collection? Did you get the shells? I did. All 8, just like you asked for. Thank you, Story. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell. Please accept my gratitude for your aid. And perhaps you can use these coins. I find that I do not need them. I suppose being a druid like that, money is not really anything you're all that interested in. Oh, we have 2 new quests. Oh. Tonga Rune Totem inspects the snapjaw shells. Strange. Very strange. Story. These shells tell me much, but I fear many more questions are now raised. Interesting. The shells you brought me have a taint, one that I have never before seen. I am certain the water of the oasis is the cause, and I can sense the confusion they caused this land. It is as if the land dreams and cannot awake. The Wailing Caverns must be the source of the taint, but before you go there, speak with Hamel Rune Totem, the Elder Druid. I sent word to him of the happenings in the Barrens. He is wise and can offer you counsel. You will find him in Thunderbluff on the Elder Rise. Okay, so we gotta go meet up with Hamel Rune Totem to see what he knows about the Wailing Caverns. What about Mara Rune Totem? My clanmate, Mura Rune Totem, traveled to Silverpine so that she might aid our undead allies. Silverpine is an ailing forest, a dying forest, and it was Mura's hope to bring it new life. Perhaps the strange life found here in the Barrens can help her work in Silverpine. Take a sample of the shells you've gathered and bring it to Mura in Silverpine. She is staying at the Sepulchre. With luck, studying the shells will give her the insights she needs to heal that dying place. Okay, so we get a cloak that's on par with ours, Spirit for Stamina, or a cloth belt. Okay, well, it's just a travel quest. It's the end of a chain. Seems like there's probably some reasonable rewards for it, so I think we'll accept it. Whether or not we end up delivering it anytime soon, we'll have to see. Alright, and last but not least, let's go meet up with Sergra Darkthorn here and deliver these claws. How goes the hunt story? Have you found the prowlers? Ah, I see you've been busy, lurking in the grasses and hunting prowlers. Do you think, then, it is time to face a champion among them? Ooh, a champion. Holy mackerel, that was worth a lot of experience. White Mist. Echeyaki in the Tauren tongue is the king of the Savannah Cats. He hunts with such stealth that they say he's like a thin white mist on the earth, and he kills so fast his prey have no time for fear or pain. The Tauren say he is both mercy and death. You will learn if that's true, for I now set you on the path to hunt Echeyaki. His lair is northeast of the Crossroads, among the bones of giant Kodo. Go, blow this horn when you reach his lair. Blow the horn, and he will come. Bring Echeyaki's hide to Sergra Darkthorn. Done. I will absolutely go prove myself there. Well, that's sort of an exciting conclusion to that one. We've got ourselves all prepared to be able to go battle a champion prowler. Wrapped up a number of other quests here today. I think it was pretty productive. So I think this is a great place for us to stop. And we will pick up next time and continue on all these quests. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get back to the story next time.